Hey butterflies, and welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, firmly in our purpose, to the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated, my love bugs. And a major shout out to all the channel members here on the channel, as well as the members over in my various tiers on my website. Thank you for your continuous support, my loves. So we are getting into another grandfather ancestor message in this video. I want to remind you all, as we're getting into these messages, to take what resonates and leave what does not. These messages are for affirmation and confirmation, not for speculation and creation, okay? So the way you'll be able to tell what messages are for you, as soon as you hear the message, you'll be like, oh, that's for me. But if you have to stop, think, try to force it to happen, it's not your message, okay? And so we're going to get into this grandfather message. So I actually was feeling this energy yesterday when I started writing it out, and I was just thinking about the sense of generational growth and the energy of breaking different generational curses in a family, okay? But then also is giving like advice from a masculine perspective. I know there are a lot of women who watch my channel, which is primarily women here on my channel, and so it makes sense why it was being channeled from, you know, the perspective of like a grandfather sitting you down to let you know your worth or to remind you of your worth, okay? At the bottom of the deck, the 10 of scarabs, okay? That's the energy that is not all the way seen, but is going hand in hand basically with the energy of this message of family and what it means to really not only break generational curses, but create generational blessings, okay? All right, Spirit, I pray that you may use me as a conduit of energy for the collective as we channel grandfather's ancestor message. I am drinking divine femininity in this one because yes. All right. What's the energy of what grandfather wants to say? All right, starting off with the Ace of Scarabs. So it's definitely a money message, like I was thinking when we were starting with the 10 of Scarabs at the bottom of the deck. This Ace of Scarabs is a sense of initiation, going after something that you want, okay? With Capera, this is giving an energy of starting something or only accepting something in your space, okay? And if we're talking about breaking generational curses, I'm thinking about finances and financials, okay? Coming from grandfather in this energy, it's like grandfather is saying, make sure whatever you do, you have your own finances and don't just depend on another person, okay? But at the same time, I'm getting, hold on. What's the but? Because I feel a but. Grandfather, what's the but? Warrior scarabs in the reverse. Okay, that just gave me the energy of stay away from broke people or people who are afraid to circulate their money out, okay? Because this is giving an energy of when you meet a selfish person, whether they're selfish as a friend, selfish as dating, all of that, that's going to kind of show their perspective and how they go about life in general. And this is giving a sense of someone who was potentially stingy, not sharing their money, or certain things coming through slow, okay? But this is definitely a message about money. Grandfather is saying, make sure you have your own income in any type of way. So even if you do crave a provider or you have a provider, make sure you are making your own money at the same time, okay? And this isn't normal because grandfather most likely was a provider, right? Yeah, 7 of Aunts, but it's given an illusion of energy. He's saying that's just how he was raised. And the masculines that raised him, the reasons why they said this is what men are supposed to do is because they said that's how they get respect. So it's an energy of respect that's going on. But then also with this 7 of Aunts, there are some men who hold the illusion of if they have that control over you. 7 of Aunts is ruled by Neptune, which is like your dreams and things of that nature in the perfect world, okay? And so it's just giving, we know Neptune is also almost a generational planet, okay? Well, it is a generational planet when you think about it, with the amount of time it takes for it to transition. So a lot of you all may have, this is actually giving date up. Yep, the Guardian. Grandfather is saying date someone who can help you grow and level up in a way, but be like a protector, a guardian. So the biggest thing is not just the finances, making sure it's someone that can protect you, but in that protection, that they are protecting your future. They are protecting what you're doing. They support you. They help as a guide, okay? A true masculine is not just someone who can provide finances and money to a home, and now he deserves all the respect while you do all the work. A true masculine is someone who helps prepare the way for you to then be able to create magic and energy, okay? With this best energy, it's like your masculine needs to be someone who can foresee some things. And so this is definitely giving an energy of dating up. And that may just be the sense of when you date up, like certain men, when they go through different levels of growth is what it's giving. They just see the world from a different perspective. All right, you have, they will try their best to tear you down. Do not let them. So grandfather is saying by you changing the game up, by you going along this way, you may have people coming at you, talking about how your views and methods and things of that nature is wrong. But he is definitely saying that, like, he's speaking from a place of experience of what he's seen and witnessed, okay? And he does want you to know that he still feels loved by your energy, okay? So if you've been doing prayers, meditation, if you have like an altar or something of that nature for him, it is definitely appreciated that you have not forgotten his legacy. But when it comes to breaking different curses, it's like you got to do something different, okay? And it's something about you that he doesn't want you to keep the cycle going. It's something about the cycle of relationships in your family. And you're meant to be the one to break it. All right, he has, I shared with you $1 million idea. So whether you met your grandfather or not, it's something about his energy that will be very beneficial for you financially. But honestly, I feel like it's this up here, you know, your wealth is going to grow when you are surrounded by people who have a wealthy mindset, you know. Getting with a partner should make your life better. It shouldn't feel like it's more work, is what it's giving, okay? You need to have someone who can pull their weight and not put too much on you as well, not put too much financial responsibility on you. He has Avenge My Legacy coming out, so it's something that you need to change in regards to legacy. So however he was, it's like you're meant to take it a step further, is what it's giving, okay? I'm also getting a vibe of it. Somebody said that he was on some toxic stuff in a certain way. It wasn't true, okay? But he has, my spirit will return the next generation. So the next boy child in your family will have the spirit of your grandfather in it, or it's the youngest boy child. I'm also here to maybe a girl child too, though. But that's where his energy is going to return the strongest. Okay, grandfather, what is up with this guardian? Go deeper into the guardian. Yeah, 2 of baskets. I can't get over it. Your person, whoever you connect with, because the 2 of baskets in this one, you see, it's the 2 people. They're courting, okay? So during the courting phase, you need to actually court, okay? And during the courting phase is when you really get to learn if a person is going to be able to protect you, if they're going to be able to be someone that can help you develop into the best self that you can be, if they can provide. Because the reality is giving, you know, queen bee, worker bees, okay? The masculines in many different species, they support the feminine. And that's how their abundance come, by supporting the feminine. And so it's giving the energy of during this courting phase, because the 2 of baskets is a courting card. These are the things you need to be looking at and paying attention to, of if they will really be supportive for you. Yeah, 5 of knives. You need to ask the serious questions on those dates. Don't let people, I mean, and you need to know what you want. You need to know how to ask the right questions on those dates and things to make sure. Yeah, 6 of coins. But it's giving jackpot energy. But if you don't feel like you can win with this person or grow with this person, or that they won't be able to benefit in any type of way of what you are building and growing, it's a no. Because grandfather is saying that marriage is a business just as much as it is a partnership. It's the sense of securing your bloodline. So when it comes down to the sense of securing your bloodline, you need to be careful on the energies that you allow into your bloodline, because everybody's bloodline ain't meant to mix together, okay? Whew, it was 10-10 on the time when I said that. Shoot. Everyone's bloodline is not meant to mix together. Yeah, 8 of Knives. If you have to feel confused about a person or not really understanding their MO and where they're at, he's saying it's a no, okay? Because the confidence will be there and you won't have to question anything. Yeah, 7 of Baskets is coming out again. And don't be in a fairy tale of trying to create a scenario that's not really there as well, okay? Making excuses and things of that nature for why someone, oh, well, they're just hard on their luck. Okay, well, let them be hard on their luck on their own until they get their shit together. Oh, okay, granddaddy. And the reason for that is because if they down on their luck, when they come with you, they bring in that energy with you. So do you really want to connect with somebody who is down on their luck, or do you want to connect with someone who is ready to build because they already have their own luck? The choice is yours. Either continue generational curses or stop them, okay? We're going to pour our libations as a thank you to the ancestors for coming through once again. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. Period, period, period. If you are interested in a personal reading or to join my membership programs, feel free to check out the links and things down below. Personal readings are only available to those who are inside of one of my membership programs. I love you all, and whatever you do, continue to bloom.